Oh, wait. Let me see. What's up, YouTube? What's up, TikTok? What's up, Instagram? What is up, Book of Faces? How you doing? What's up, Kenneth? How are you? How are you? Do. Today we're going. I was looking for those chips. We are talking all about evergreen content that lasts forever. Help people out, get people to watch your videos more often. That's what we're talking about today. How's everybody doing over here on TikTok? And what's up with everybody over here in the Book of Faces? And what's up everybody over here on YouTube? I'm like so upset because I made a video. I filled up my green stalks with soil. I found some soil that I like. And I had to reboot my phone. And yeah, it deleted my content. Like I don't have the footage or nothing. I went on iCloud and it just, my footage is gone. So anywho, I do have, can't cry over spilled milk. That's my motto. What's up, friend? And what's up, Shay? So I did get the green stalks filled. I'm going to go live on Sunday and I'm going to share with you the soil that I got because my footage is gone. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Oh, and let you guys know what I'm going to fill it up with. Pretty much cabbages, greens. I got some purple cauliflower, red cabbage, regular cabbage, lettuce, stuff like that. Hi, Lynette. How you doing? What's up, Farmer Chaz? Girl, I was so... I know, and I can't cry over it. Like, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's going to have to be fine because my motto is like, why are we going to sit here and dwell on something bad that happened when we got so many other things going on? Like, let's just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Okay, that happened. Let's go. I did. I thought I did. Hold on. Oh, I guess I didn't. My bad. Hold on. Let me send it to Hef. I'm so sorry. I thought I did send it. Boop. Copy. I'm sorry, Hef. I'm sorry. Now, true enough, I was like kind of bitter about it, but I'm not the type of person like, oh, let me just sit here and think about it and why. You know, happened to me a few times. When life gives you a lemon, you make you some lemonade and keep it pushing. I already know how it happened and why it happened. Like I resetted my phone, and I knew I was trying to switch it over my footage from my phone to my computer, but I didn't have enough storage on my phone to airdrop it. So I was like, okay, so it's a 50% chance. And that 50% chance failed. So anywho, I'm possibly going to hang out at another farm in Ohio. I'm waiting on them to respond back. And I'm looking at some farmers here in Indiana, and I'm going to possibly be touring over there. What's up, Hef?
Hello.
Good morning.
It's you're like, I'm going downstairs.
Oh, yeah. I thought I said, yeah, Tampa had her appendix taken out. She's arrested at the moment. I want to be able to look at that because I'm trying to work at the same time. Oh, I'm not going to be able to look. Okay, gotcha. What's up, Miss Cheryl? What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. How you feeling today, Hef?
I'm good.
How you feeling today?
I'm good.
I apologize.
No, nothing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you said I am.
Oh, that's all I said.
I apologize, y'all, over here on TikTok because I had to redo my phone and it went back to normal setting, the extra small print that can't nobody read.
Mm.
I see OYC is up in here though. OYC, he ain't been getting no sleep lately. He been everywhere. Okay, what's up? That's Laura and F. Smith and everybody. Today we're gonna be all about evergreen content If you guys don't know, that's the content that lasts forever. You make a video, and then 20 years down the line, somebody can watch it, and it still be of the same importance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boop. There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I haven't had a sip of coffee yet.
Okay.
In my mind, I was like, okay, I'm going downstairs to make my coffee. My normal routine is to like, okay, as I'm walking down the stairs, just send you the link. But I guess I didn't.
Yeah. No, you usually do. So as soon as you tell me that you're going downstairs, the link comes like a minute later.
Hey, Foraging, you still gonna go live on Saturday, Foraging?
I hope so.
Okay.
I might have to catch the after because I think if she comes on at 6, I'll be at the rink.
Mm-hmm.
But I still watch it afterwards.
You still gonna do that garden footage?
Yeah. I will do that today. Thank you for reminding me. But the one ghost pepper right now, remember when I told you it was changing colors?
Uh-huh.
It's now almost all red. So I'll do the video today to see what I'm supposed to be doing.
I see that he's extra tired today.
I can imagine. You were up with me yesterday.
Okay. Foraging says she is gonna go live. My morning doesn't start until I have my cup of coffee. You know, on the weekend, sometimes, I don't mind if I miss a coffee because I'm not really, I'm doing stuff like I'm doing behind the scenes stuff. But like during the week when we wake up to do this, I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and get that coffee. Let me go. Coffee is life. What are you gonna do with the ghost pepper? Yeah, I told him to make a video and ask for everybody's input. What's up, Ben?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a video about it and see what's going on. Well, yeah, it's weird. I don't know because the weather like dramatically changed here, so it's not like steaming hot. It's like I don't know what you would call this weather, but it's real quiet. And I know that the plants are feeling it for some reason because they look kind of depressed.
Okay, and it's a good thing that we do have little farmer Chaz because she's a pepper expert.
I know. She said, "Hold up." She put her white coat on. Hold on. So what's going on over there?
Finished up some work and went to bed late. Oh man, I know the hustle. That's why I was kind of like a little bitter when I had to do some work last night, and then I took all that time to make my video that I was supposed to drop today, but it didn't happen that way. It did not happen that way. I don't have a schedule. Didn't work last time. I probably did it wrong. Oh, okay. Okay, before we get started, do you go live on YouTube or do you do like a streaming service like StreamYard or Restream Origin? Because I have the same problem. It's hard for me. Like when I try to schedule a live on YouTube, I have a hard time getting back in, so I don't do it on YouTube. I don't know if anybody else has that same problem. 47 degrees right now. That's what it was this morning here in Indiana. It's now like in the 50s. I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and start whipping out these sweatshirts.
You didn't even get to put them up for a long time.
Yeah, we did.
No, you barely put them up like in March, April.
May, June, July, August, September, October. About
Yeah, that's not a long time.
That's a long time for us here in the Midwest. Yeah. I'm sorry we're not Texas, and 90% of the time it's warm and hot.
Boo.
We get all 4 of our seasons. We get all.
Yeah, I am so happy for you for that.
Yeah, it's cute to look at the snow when the snow first comes out. It's like, oh, that is so pretty. And then you gotta go outside and drive somewhere. I'm like, yeah, tired of that. So she's gonna try something different. We don't have any advice on lives twice on our town. Oh, that's what's up. I hope it does change. How many videos you at now? Okay, so anyway, we're talking about this evergreen content stuff that lasts forever, forever. These are the videos that I don't mind that are like when I go to look up something that I'm trying to figure out, I don't really too often look at videos. I do the search filter. Like I want something that's like within the last year or two because I want to know something up to date. But like evergreen content is that forever stuff. So those I don't mind looking at that are like 7 years old. I'm like, okay, they still have good information.
Yeah.
What up, Bronze? What up, Bronze? So I found this thing and it gave us some examples and some ideas and tips and tricks. Maybe y'all want to use them for y'all's next videos. So the first one is a step-by-step guide, a breakdown of complex tasks to do. That's what I was trying to do with that green stalk. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how I did this, why I chose this soil and everything else. So I can go back like, oh, okay, I want to know about this soil. Is it good soil, bad soil? I did a whole 20, my video ain't even that long. I did a 20-minute video like showing you the soil and squeezing it through my fingers and everything. I was like, oh man, I was all passionate with it. Just for it to be RIP. It's gone in cyberspace. All that daggone work. But it's okay. Have you ever done like a tutorial or like a how-to guide on any of your like radio shows or anything?
No, I did, but I deleted it. It's if I do it now, I know how to prep to do it. So it's a lot of writing. What I'm starting to find out, some people that are doing these things on YouTube, it's not like they just get on and they just be talking, right? So they have like an outline all laid out, and then when you do your outline, that's what so when you're making your video, that video may take a while to make because you're making segments and this, that, and the third. I did it one time and didn't work, but I didn't know the outline. So like
people ask me, my bad. A lot of people ask me like, why do you do all this behind the scenes? Just be free with it and stuff like. Because sometimes I do want to make evergreen content. Every now and then, not all the time, but like I would like to get into that because if you're trying to be a content creator, make revenue and stuff like that, those videos that you made like 2-3 years ago, people are still watching them. So
yeah,
it's worth putting in that little extra effort, in my opinion.
It isn't like if you're live, and this is how I differentiate the two. If you're live, that's being your authentic self, okay, and that's just you. There's what people see is what they get. There's that's it. But when you do a actual video, especially when you're doing an instructional video, you want the people to actually look at your content as a source. Right. So yeah, I would prepare. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to write some stuff down, and then you're gonna follow that outline, and then boom, 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 but see, here's the biggest challenge: is it depends on the content. Like it depends on what you're trying to explain. Gardening is forever, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't see like something that's old that wouldn't work now. Like I would think it would work now. You know what I'm saying? Because all I can see is upgrades, right? So if like somebody like me that's learning, I don't mind looking at old posts, like old stuff from years ago when they started. You know what I'm saying? Or what they did, what got them right, and it still works today. And then when you start looking at newer stuff, it looks like it's upgraded material.
And the only thing with the step-by-step guides, like the evergreen content, the older videos, which it ain't a bad thing. It's just, they didn't have the technology or whatever. Like since 10 years ago, we have something that's like a little bit faster, but some people may want to still try the old school method. You never know. You never know. So take the time, figure out. I hate when I make a video. That's why I go behind the scenes and I do my little outlines like Pooh have said, because like sometimes I make a video and I'm like, dang, I forgot. Like when I made this soil video, I was like, I forgot to even put where I got the soil from. I did that whole video about the soil and people like, where you got the soil from? I think it's just at this one particular store that they sell it at. But
Well, just like when it was brought up that, what was that, Miracle Grow? Was, wasn't the game changer like everybody thought it was. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I can get it. I can get it.
Okay. The other one they said for Evergreen possibilities is tutorials, provide in-depth explanations with real-world examples to facilitate learning. So
Wait, say that again?
Okay, provide in-depth explanations on real-world examples.
Right.
I think that's what you do on GBR. I think that's what you do. Yeah. In-depth breakdown stuff that's going on in life and explain it and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm just like, because I don't really pay attention to what's going on in the now. I'm just
yeah. See, again, that's your your content isn't based on. Well, your content could be based on whatever you want, but I'm saying, but if you're known for a certain thing, you don't have to go and, hey, let me explain to you what happened to D'Angelo, and let's break this down. Yeah, you don't got to do that because that's not your aesthetic.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I mean, I'm just saying, just reading, I was like, yeah, that's definitely Hef.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, so you're trying to. I'm trying to figure out how to relate it to the garden because a lot of people do gardening videos here.
Yeah.
So how would a gardener do tutorial? Okay, like, I guess once again,
a tutorial. Well, they would have to break down. Like with Farmer Chaz, what she does, what I notice is she breaks her content down to where it's a focus. You know what I'm saying, on certain thing. And let's say, and then when I look at her explanations on there, it's like direct to that thing, right? When you do yours, you do your. I don't see. To me, it still looks like an instructional, like you're doing the raised bed, right? Well, you still show how you did it, but you might not be like, "Hey guys, step one, you got to do this." You might not do that, but a lot of people these days can catch on when you're like, "Hey, I'm putting this together, this, that, and the third." And you don't have to say, "Oh, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna screw this right here and blah blah blah." You don't have to. You're not doing that, but it still doesn't take away that you're not instructional. But I would say Farmer Chaz, I think I've seen yours, and there was one. I think it was Fresh's. I think. No, was it? No, it was Fresh, but it was. I think it was not Sarah, but what's the other one that lives in India?
We got Dawn at the Harvest.
Her. And I saw that, and most of y'all's videos are instructional without being instruction. Like,
yeah, I was going to show you like a breakdown. Like, let me know also the 16, 17, 18 people up in here. So, the way I make my videos is I like to inform you what I got going on and what I'm doing, and I also like to communicate with the audience who's watching my video, so I can get your input and feedback and kind of make it seem like in the video we're still talking like a one-on-one or something like that. Like, okay, yeah. So that's my
approach.
Yeah, approach on how I make my videos. I don't like doing videos where it's just like, or I don't like going into live streams where it's just like, okay, I'm just talking. I don't care what you guys say. I'm just trying to get this video over with. So I like to interact in live streams and in videos. That's my thing that I like to do.
So, I see. You say you want to go live, but TikTok wants you to do is What do they want us? What do they want you to do that's ridiculous?
I'm glad because, like I said, I had to redo my phone and everything is.
Yeah, no, I got you. I just happen to look.
They say gardening as a topic for. Oh yeah, at the top it'd be like live stream on YouTube. They have the subtopics or whatever, live streaming, gaming, uh, food and mukbang, but they don't have gardening up on mine either. And that's why I pretty much look at. That's weird. The same thing, right? Practical uses for things in the garden. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good tutorial. That is a good tutorial. Now that I have this green stalk, I'm trying to make as much content as possible. Because a lot of people are buying green stalks. So I think like not the last video I did, but the skit, but the video before that, in my behind the scenes, my tags, I put in green stalk because it was relevant, and it got a lot of views because a lot of people are looking up green stalk information.
That's crazy. Dang. So you say I didn't even know that. This is showing ID, face recognition.
I didn't have to do that.
I know.
New uses are insane.
Okay.
Well, thank you for letting us know that. Look, now that we see it, now they're gonna be like,
I
face recognition. Oh, why I'm doing?
Because when I go live, I don't even change anything. I just leave it. It says recession proof on GBR Global as the title, and I just click live, and that's it. And then I share it and call it today.
Okay, I like to share why I'm doing things and how I'm doing things and why. Yeah, that's why I like this is what I chose. Like I broke down this video was so important to me yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, this is the soil I chose because everybody's like gave me so many suggestions about this soil for my green stalk, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna break it down from the input y'all gave me and what I'm looking for as far as my soil. So if someone has a better way, I like to interact on what others do. I agree. Recipes are recipes are definitely evergreen, especially old recipes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Well, like for instance, like I don't have any of my mom's recipes. I'm like, dang, I want to. How do you make them the old school way of making like gravy and making an alternate way of making greens with the turkey necks instead of. Well, I know how to do it now, but like, yeah.
What I like about old recipes is you can enhance them based on like for you, right? And like there's a lot of recipes out there that I really enjoy, but some of the ingredients I cannot eat, so I have to change it. And sometimes it's a trial and error because some recipes are like strict, some aren't. Some you can. So yeah, I agree. Those are evergreen. That's something I wouldn't mind seeing something from 16 years ago, and then trying to build it from there. So that's that's true.
I want to pass on knowledge for other folks. It doesn't have to be expensive or hard. That part. I didn't do it intentionally, but my brother says some of my videos are evergreen because people always search on how to do it. Yeah, gardening can be evergreen as well. There's always somebody. Like I've been watching videos since I started redoing gardening and stuff, and a lot of people are like, "Okay, I'm a beginner gardener. I'm trying to figure out how to start on gardening and stuff like that." So
you did say that for Jim. Cooking from Harvest is evergreen content.
When I make videos, I want to say my greetings and endings to be more polished without reading. I get nervous. That's why I just keep my same old. And everybody knows me for it, and I'm not mad at it.
Yesterday, I get it, Cheryl. But yesterday, for some reason, because I had like on my show on GVR, uh, I do have a I have a positioner. What we call it in our world is positioners and outs. So the positioner is when the song's about to end, another one, and before the other one begins, you go gbrglobalworldwide.com, download the app, or you can say GBR Global, and then I say 281-406-0057. Make sure you give us a call, blah, blah, blah. I completely messed that up yesterday for like 4 breaks. And you got to remember, this is live. So it's like, I'm like messing up. And then when I even did my outro yesterday, I messed that up. So it's like, but the beauty about videos, if you're doing a video and it's not live, you can just retake it. Just keep retaking it until you get the one you like, and then you play, cut, paste it in, into where you want it.
Yeah, just do something simple. Just keep on working with it, and then once you find something you like, it'll go through. Every now and then you might mess up, but like a video, you can go back and redo it. Can you read what OYC is saying, because it looks like it's in
okay.
And I can't see that.
It says if you've been going live for a while, you shouldn't have to have any issues because your grandfather did.
Oh, okay. As far as the TikTok,
and then I think the other person is your daughter.
No,
yeah, it is. It's your daughter. She goes, that is my sweatshirt. So you're wearing your daughter's clothes?
Yeah, I am. It's cold. It is cold.
But she didn't explain nothing.
The more you do videos, the more comfortable you get over time. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree. The more you do it, the more it gets a little easier. Because you can tell, like, when somebody's doing a video. I've watched videos where people seem tense, and then some people are like more relaxed and carefree on their videos, and it's more natural. The more you do it, the more comfortable you get. Whatever I said, it's going to get posted. No redoing it. You don't know how to do that. All you gotta do is just like when I first started doing videos, I was like, in my mind, like while I'm like sitting around doing stuff at home, I'm like, okay, what's something I could say that's just straight to the point? Just kind of think of something you want to say or do. And like Chad said, over time it gets easier. I promise.
Mm-hmm. Like the whole point of the video versus live is the video you do have a chance to do editing, and like Miss T uses iMovie, I use Adobe Rush. I use Adobe Rush. Now, if you are not savvy, even at that point, that's okay. You can download something like CapCut. Also, if you can, like, TikTok allows you to make 10-minute videos. And
on the short side.
Yeah.
TikTok or YouTube?
TikTok allows you to do 10 minutes, 10-minute videos. And what I'm saying is that there's all these editing features that you can use, and not necessarily for that particular platform. You could just do it, save it, and then post it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no watermark. So, you got to find the platform that works for you. You know what I'm saying? Because like the YouTube editing, I don't think it's I don't use it because it's very primitive to me, but for somebody else, it could be great. But there are certain video programs that are very friendly, that are easy to use, where you're like, oh, I messed that up. Let me just go back, and you just click the X and delete that and do it again.
Yeah. Like all platforms are different. Like you said, some may not work for you, some may. I do like TikTok because TikTok has all the editing features right there. Whereas on YouTube, you have to download something to like edit, if you choose to edit, your videos.
There's some people that like to use their computer versus their phone. or some people, and there are programs. What we're talking about, we can just do it on our phone. You know what I mean? But if you're a person that likes to do it on your computer, then you might want to look into like Adobe Rush. They're free.
Yeah. Cheryl, I know the fear, but don't be scared. You are a real person. It is okay. Look at this all. The support is real to be human and on camera. Don't let these slicked up YouTubers make you think it's has to be all rosy and sparkly. No, it don't have to be all rosy and sparkly. Like the video I just did that, went into cyberspace. Like who else was talking about me because I had on my scarf and everything. I had on my scarf. Yeah. And like I just did it. Like it's gotta get done. The video's gotta get posted. Like I want to share the information. So it doesn't have to be all rosy and everything. We're just showing like behind the scenes kind of stuff of like how to do other things. If that's what you're into as far as evergreen content. Yeah, because I was asking for a friend. She was commenting on a video that was like 3 or 4 years old. I was like, girl, where you come from?
When I do the promos for GBR Global Farmer Chats, that's what I use. I use CapCut because I'm trying to knock out like 5 promos in like 10 minutes. So I'm like doing it super quick. But I was a co-developer of an AI program that's is my voice person. So instead of me hiring a company to do my voices, I use this AI program that we created and do that. And it was funny because I told Ms. T, hey, call the voicemail line and leave a message and all that. And she was like, okay. Who's this English person?
Okay.
To the phone. And that's just due to research. But yeah, CapCut is my go-to when it comes to promos.
Yeah, I like CapCut also. CapCut, iMovie, Canva are ones I use a lot of. I just bought my hydroponic system. I'm going to be ordering mine soon because it's starting to get cold here. My real family that watch our content are so shocked by Fresh. Oh, your alternate personality. I've always been quiet and shy, and they didn't know I love growing things. Wow. If y'all know Fresh, how do y'all not know? Oh, but I don't know what to think of me now. They're like, who this Harpo?
That's funny.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hopefully you do a video on that, Cheryl, about the hydroponic system. I have it on my phone too. Let's see, YouTube will randomly throw old videos out on the feed and are super old. Okay. They also talk about for Evergreen, what is articles? Offer a focused explanation on a particular topic and define a technical term. I have no idea. Offer a focused explanation of a particular topic. Well, like if you get like an affiliate deal, like you get or just like, okay, I see a lot of people in the gardening community like, here's my Vigo gardening bed, and these are all the pros and cons.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's what I'm thinking.
Yo, the when I see affiliate,
CapCut is free.
guess.
Sorry, Michelle, it's free. CapCut is free.
Oh yeah, CapCut is free. They'll try to sell you stuff on there, but you could just X out of that. It's not even important unless you really want that filter or something. When they do that, I think it's genius. But like, I watch a lot of review videos, and they always be doing that. They always like name brand the stuff and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, then in the corner of the screen is like
paid sponsor or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, I want that. But yeah.
Me, let me know how you feel, because like when I see that paid sponsorship, I'm like, okay, they're just getting paid to say that. Like they are getting paid to say it, but I feel But I want a true, honest, without you getting a coin for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you're trying to get people to buy so that, they use your code and get commission and all that kind of stuff. I want to know the true story behind the scenes. And when I see
yeah.
I'm just like,
well, how do you? Okay, so what if you did have a paid sponsorship? How can you make it sound authentic?
I mean, it can sound as authentic as it wants to, but if I see that paid sponsorship up here at the top, I'm like, okay, it's just like fully there in bold print and highlighted. Okay, this person is getting paid for this video. That's how I feel.
Right.
That's how. If you ask me for money, yeah, when I do it on my phone, it's totally free. Like,
yeah, it's real.
CapCut, Canva, they still ask me for money. I just be like, no, I don't, and they still let you proceed. What's up, Herman? Like,
We tried.
Yeah, they'd be like, you can do this for $5.99 a month. I'm like, no, I don't want it. I'm just fine with my free 99. Just like when I log on to StreamYard to do these live streams, they'd be like, download now the professional package. No, I'm good. I'm just fine. Just fine.
Michelle, I was telling Fortune that she doesn't have to wait. She could put it on her phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have to wait for you to get a laptop to do it. You can do it on your phone. I would suggest everybody to do it on their phones versus computers. And this only reason why I'm saying this, if you're using more than one platform other than YouTube, it becomes hell trying to move the footage or the actual video from your laptop, then you got to move it to your phone, because not all platforms like Instagram or you can use Facebook or Instagram and TikTok. It's harder to upload material from the laptop versus the phone, and then you're gonna have to move it to your phone, and then after you move it to your phone, you're gonna have to distribute it out. It's just a lot of work.
Like that. Okay. Let me see. I have a small one right now, fresh, but I feel like for my account. So back to the paid sponsorships and stuff. The only time I do go to those is because they have affiliate deals, and I can use their code to get 15-20% off of my order. If I do choose to buy it, if I watch somebody who's not getting paid to say it, then I'll go back. Right. Oh yeah, this person does have a link. I could save a little tax money, a little coin. Let me see. If the person with the paid sponsorship demonstrates the product correctly, I will look into it. But for the most part, their experience could be completely different from yours. Yeah, I agree. I will watch the video, but I'm like, are they just saying stuff? Are they all like? I just feel some type of way for me. Then I will try to find somebody who doesn't get paid, and I'll try to get their opinion as well. If it's something I'm really interested in, I will. I be telling Fire, but he won't believe me, Pooh Hef. You know what she was trying to do?
Oh, I think the whole editing thing.
Oh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. A few people offering codes for the green stock sale. Okay. Especially since I had to go back and order the wheels and everything. I was like, let me go back and get these codes. Who got the best code?
See, but then here's the conundrum right here is that's when you're looking at videos like that, it's not necessarily evergreen because of the fact that that's for the now, right? Would you say? Because they're trying to sell a product as well as give advice, but is that advice for now, or is that something that,
I mean, green stocks are going to be around for a while, I believe. But I understand what you're saying, because I've had affiliate deals, and I had MST 10 and stuff like that. So, but now I'm not an affiliate, because you're only affiliate for so long, and then you can choose to renew and stuff. So like the green stalk is evergreen, talking about the green stalk and everything else, but like
talking about it. Yes.
That's not evergreen. That's not evergreen because you only have a certain amount of time. Like if you go back to my videos when I did this coffee deal and you use my code now, I'm not an affiliate, so that code is no longer active. But I'm talking about the coffee. You can still go and get the coffee. I'm just not there with them anymore.
Well, I mean, yeah. When I was doing my hacking stuff, because see, what I used to do is I used to write programs to hack registration and programs so I didn't pay for them. So I would go to instructional videos how to do it because they actually had it. Mm-hmm. And there were certain registrations that I'm trying to fix. And it was crazy because I would do that. You know, I would get the instructional. The sad part is that technology versus gardening is like oil and water because with the technology, I can't go back. I only can go back months at this point versus going back 10 years ago when I was doing it. Hey, how did I do that again? I go back there. The company's done figured it out there. So now I can't use it, right? So with technology versus like with the gardening thing, the gardening is like, oh, there's a million ways to grow, but there's one way to grow, if that makes sense to me. Like there put the soil in the thing and put the seeds here, and then it depends on what kind of soil.
Cousin Gant, we're gonna get that list. I'm already started. I don't order much. I just pay. I don't do shortcuts. That's totally awesome. That is totally awesome. If that's what you choose to do, I like the shortcuts. I like to save a coin. What up, Cropper? Let's see. He's gonna win it for us. I'm gonna name that tune. It is addictive. I'm trying to figure out how to buy a system from this hydroponic farm we went to this past weekend. They are stand-up versions, and it is so pretty. Okay. When I find something I like and I'm into it, I'm like, okay, let me try to see if I can find any kind of sale or deal. My bad.
No, you're good. We have a delay. What about? I just forgot what I was gonna say. It was
MJ, when that happens, what's up, CC?
I'm talking. Like when you're trying to look for a shortcut. Believe it or not, there's a gang of videos to shortcut your way through some stuff, and it worked. And it be old too.
When you look up green stocks, there's so many people like, okay, they do tutorials on green stocks, and there's some people who offer deals, and then there's people like, okay, here's the Dollar Tree version. I'm like, okay, there are so many ideas about green stocks. Okay, I see CC tomorrow. I got more and more seeds, y'all. Tons of seeds. Some of these packages got a lot of seeds, so that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. CC, I got you too. I think I showed CC's off before in her weed pack, but. Yeah. Her dime bag, but yeah, I just want to let you know. Let me see. They also say the glossaries break down. Okay, glossaries break down industry jargon into easy, understandable definitions. You don't know how hard being a newer gardener and everybody with all this terminology, more experienced gardeners, all this terminology. I'm like, wait a minute. Now I got to go back, pause the video, and what are you talking about? What?
Yeah. That's the biggest pet peeve is definition. Like it was sad that I even had to go back to school to not to learn something I knew already, but to learn the definitions. Like that's the worst to me. Like I'm like, oh God, I gotta learn these definitions, right? And I don't I'll go to like functions like as a producer, I don't know how to talk like them. I know how to do the work. I just don't know how to talk. And they'll be sitting there talking all scientific, and I would just sit there like,
Okay. When I get like affiliate deals and stuff, and I'm interested, I'll be reading it, and I'm like, oh, what is this saying? What's this saying? But like in my videos now that I understand more of the gardening terminology and stuff, sometimes I do break down uh like brassicas and stuff like that, just so other newer gardeners can relate and understand what I'm saying in the video.
But are you breaking it down in layman, like
Mm-hmm.
the layman's term? So that's more comfortable, in my opinion, especially in this society we're in now. It's more comfortable just to talk and not be super scientific about stuff because sometimes it comes out off as arrogance as well. And then you kind of get turned off. I get turned off. I be like, who are you talking at? I used to get kicked out. I used to get kicked out of class. So it's like
I'm trying to learn the lingo as I go. I do learn it, and then in my videos, like I can hear myself like, okay, this is a word that's not in the norm. Let me break it down for somebody who may be newer. Because like I struggle watching some people's videos. I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
that's true. That's true. And then you got to go Google it. Like I think one of the lives were on. Somebody was saying something, and I was like, "What is that?" And then you got to go. I go and Google the word because I'm like, I don't know what that word means. But and you don't want to sound stupid and say, "What does that mean?"
Yeah, agree. They also recommend for evergreen content. Is to do case studies, show how a product or service it solves real world problems for a customer. Show how this product, why you need this product, how it can help solve something that's going on in your garden or whatever you need the product for. That's good evergreen content. Oh, don't cry.
What? I don't know. It's because you already know what's about to happen. It looks like it's. I might have to go take some Benadryl.
Okay, my allergies been cutting up too.
Yeah.
The more you go Miss T, the more the lingo. Yeah, it's natural to me. But what I'm saying is, for people watching my video who might go through the same thing and like get all lost in the shuffle and get confused. I try to like break down the gardening terminology because others are just like, I just struggle with the video. Like Pooh said, I don't want to be like, what does that mean? What?
Yeah, you don't want to say it. And then you know the whole theory of there is no such thing as stupid questions is true, but you just don't want to be the one to ask it. You know, so you open that somebody else ask it. But that's how I feel about that.
That's why I keep everything simple. And once you learn how to do it, then you can go get educated. Go find somebody else to educate you. Go find somebody else.
I agree with that. I agree. I don't think it should be that serious that where it eventually turns you off. You know, something that you are so intrigued about it.
How do I feel about editing? I refer a lot. Okay, can you break that down for me? I refer a lot to that thingy.
Said this or that.
So, okay, Miss Shaw, I know she's saying she struggles with editing, and that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if you are interested in edit, everybody doesn't have to edit. Everybody don't want to edit. Something simple, like you said, is CapCut and what's the other one? iMovie. I use iMovie a lot. iMovie is easy for me. And you don't have to do all these little glitter and gold things. If you want to just cut out a certain section, just start like trying to learn the basics. And then
iMovie is relatively mad easy if you're wanting to be quick. Like if you're trying to not be glamorous, but what is crazy is that your timing on when you do the editing is great. Like I'm always shocked. I'm like, how did she edit that like that? And she'll do something, the words pop up right when she said it, because that does take patience, right? Because you're trying to time it, but I feel like you're just doing it like, okay, this is where it's cut right here. I'm gonna put the thing right there and blah blah blah. And I've seen you do it, while we're driving, and you're like,
yeah, that's my thing. Miss
yeah,
growing out the box be hurting my head. I'm not gonna lie, everybody has their own way and method of doing videos and stuff. So growing out the box is a really advanced gardener. He is very advanced. So when I do watch his videos and I'm trying to learn something, like Jag said, you know, he'll give you the breakdown, the structure, the beginning part. But if you want to like a more advanced, when I watch growing out the box, I take notes. Like he's like, this is what I use for this, and this is why I use it, and stuff I've never even heard of. I'm like, okay,
right.
let me jot that down. But yeah, there are some levels where you're like, okay. How long have I been gardening? I started in 2023, and I took a break in 24. Now it's 25, and here I am, Kenneth. Here I am. Text pop outs when you say it, so people know what you mean. It's an extra step, but useful.
I agree with that. It is an extra step because sometimes I'm like, well, what I do, I put captions. Believe it or not, the reason why I put captions on a lot of my videos is because my daughter learned how all right, she had difficulties reading when she was a child, and the captions, she's always kept captions on, even when she watches movies, everything, she reads the captions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I always looked at her because I thought it was interesting that she did that, and then the whole family was reading captions, and I read captions because I watch kung fu movies in their native language. So I was like, well, I think having the captions up, people could read along with what you're saying.
I
And
like it because sometimes, like, some people may not talk. Like, I understand what they're saying. Like, so I look at the caption, like, oh, okay, this is what they were saying. So it is helpful. I'm not a huge fan of iMovie. Like, iMovie's not the best, but it, like, if you want something simple, like, okay, it's on your phone, boom, boom, I want to cut this section out, straight basic. Okay.
Yeah. But if you want to do some fantastic stuff, no, it's going to be hard. But I agree with Ms. T on that. Like, it's easy, you know what I'm saying? And you can get it done. And if you're trying to get content out pretty quick, but what's easier than that is, because see, there's some restrictions on CapCut. Like, if you want to change the music and stuff like that, that's a challenge. But on iMovie, you can do that. You can switch. You can do this and do that. So,
Farmer Chad, you're gonna love it over there. Growing out the box, he's been around with us for a long time, and he's at now almost like 500,000 subscribers now. He's blowing up. He's blowing up, and his terminology is on key, on point. He don't struggle. You don't hear him saying When I hear that in the video, it's like, okay, are you not familiar with the product? Are you struggling with what you're trying to say? But he's very, very what's that? Everything is perfection. Yeah.
Like, he might be like a for real teacher, right?
Yeah, so, he could be a teacher. Like, it's very advanced. But I'm not but he's cool though, because he still comes out here, hangs out with us sometimes in the lives, and sometimes he'll comment on the video and stuff. And that's dope. Like, started from the bottom and you blew up, and then you still come and hang out with little old us and stuff. That's awesome. That's why I give him much respect. I'm not a plant nerd. Don't ask me the science word.
I agree with that too. Like, the science is when you want to like learn it, but you can't. I'm not giving you no scientific term or what I do. It's not even that serious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fresh. I see this. She loves the science world of gardening. Makes me want to get on a level. If I don't know the terms and I don't know all of them, he is the big Bill Nye, the science guy of the gardening game.
Oh, Bill Nye.
Oh yeah, growing out the box, he's the Bill Nye. You ever watch that Bill Nye the Science?
Yeah, the science guy. Yeah. I actually did a volcano for one of the kids with his instructional video, and it actually worked. Like, the go-to science fair project is the volcano because you just have to just make some stupid concoctions in this show. But I didn't use that this time. He said, "Do this, that, and the third." And I'll say, "Hey, okay, so you got to pay attention to what he's saying. 'Cause this is what you gonna say when you're explaining this volcano and how the volcano explode." And man, that thing said boom, and then they had to bolt the lava, and it was red. It wasn't white like the stupid stuff you put on there. It was like a red volcano. I was like, "Whoa!" And I was a grown man. I was proud, boy. I was like, "Damn, I wish I could know this when I was in elementary school." Cause I would have did it. I did a volcano.
Miss Cheryl, yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand totally what you're saying because like Jegs does a lot of the honey and he does blueberries as well. So I watch Jegs on like the basics and stuff like that. I'm interested in blueberries, and then if I want to know like how to cure a certain sickness with my tree or anything like that, I will straight go to Growing Out the Box because he is very advanced. Everybody check him out, okay? He's up there. He got his plaque and everything from YouTube. He's bomb.com. He's that next level. He is. I know I was talking. What's up? Don't hurt the harvest. I was talking to her and we was talking. She was like, "Man, I want my garden to be like Don't Hurt the Growing Out the Box." I was like, "Yeah, I know, girl. One day."
That's crazy.
Hey, Johnny, what's upper? What is it that you struggle with, Johnny? What is it that you struggle? Please let us know. Shout out to almost 30 people up in here. I'm trying to read all the comments, and me and Pooh have trying to like answer questions and stuff. And we're on TikTok as well.
I'm trying to. I'm waiting for you to catch up.
Oh, okay. Gardening to me is a healthy choice of life. A lot of pressure, worrying and thinking about all the things that happen in the world. I agree.
That's a good escape. I agree with that. Everybody got their vices that could their escape. Like me, mine is DJing. That's if I feel the need, like right after I get off here, I gotta do an audition reel for this thing. And speaking of what we're talking about, I did last night. I fell asleep because I ate. I talked to you and then I ate and then I laid down and I turned on this video because I was trying to find an instructional on how to do a certain like mix and how long it should be and this, that, and the third. And I pulled up a DJ from like 15 years ago. And I watched that. I fell asleep watching it because I was trying to get myself, I subliminally understand a lot of things when I'm asleep, when I have the thing going, when I have it on. And I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, and then the video was still playing. And I was like,
for sharing.
I said, okay, I know what to do. So now I'm inspired and I don't care about what else is going on outside. So I'm locked in.
Cece's channel, like she does have some gems. You're absolutely right, because of her, well, Aunt Dale too, but because of Cece, I'm interested in Jamaican sorrel. I didn't even know anything about it, and then she showed me the flowers, and they're all pretty and red and stuff. I was like, I want that. And then she sent me some tea, some Jamaican sorrel tea that I have over here, and I'll be growing that this summer. So some of y'all need to be affiliates for these plants.
Yeah.
I struggle. I'm not telling yet. Okay. Whenever you are comfortable, we are here. We is here. Everybody say it with me. Buddha. 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 Okay. Buddha, I know you may not. And some others also. So Buddha has about 50 channels. She is that lifelong little felon and everything. She has like 50 channels. And she likes and shares on all of her channels. So Buddha is a good person to get to know. She's a good person. I always think of her like in a little white FBI van, undercover van with like all the computers inside.
Why?
Because she has like 50 channels and she just be like, okay, I'm on this channel. I'm supporting you from this channel. I make sure I hit the thumbs up on this channel. Like, okay, Buddha. Thank you, Buddha. Thank you, Farmer Chaz. Have a good day foraging. And tomorrow we're going to be opening all these seed goodies that I got. We got some from CC, G Mama Grows Hard. This place called Epic Chic Studios. They sent me some seeds. I got some more
G
seeds.
Mama.
I don't know. I didn't see her here today.
Oh, because she usually be posting. She'll post the links, like the links and stuff. Yeah, so I'm like, where you at?
Family. It brings you into a family of good health. Okay. And anyone check out David and his garlic planting? It's purely genius. I have not. I've been trying to comment on David Cropper's videos, and it won't let me. And let me for everybody else, and like I'll be hitting that comment button, and it won't let me do it. So I feel like as though Cropper blocked me. I feel blocked. Got some cherry tomatoes. It's hard to keep. Oh, she's up to 90 channels. See, that's Buddha again. 90 channels. You can imagine keeping track of 90 channels.
Well, to do what?
She's a supporter. She tries to help people like, oh, I'm struggling to get to 1K. And she's like, Miss T, who's over there? Who said they was trying to get to 1K? So I can go check their channel out. And who needs help with watch time hours? Like some of her channels, like watches playlist. And some of them, she like hits the thumbs up and watches and everything.
Well, I need to be your friend then, boo.
Nah. That's what I'm saying. Buddha is that girl. If you haven't realized yet, I'm a lady. Okay. Let's see. I think of mine. Is CC better than me? We're all the same. We don't judge. We listen and we don't judge.
That's all I can do.
Okay, another tip that they give for Evergreen content is do testimonials. I don't think I've ever done that. Let me see. Share customer success stories.
I do. I've done that. So the testimonials, you know how I asked you to call, right? One time when I said, hey, I need to say this and leave a voicemail. Well, I did that to 30 people, and the reason for that is to show it's like to show that you're organic and that you're a real person or you're a real thing, a real entity. But it's not you telling me you're a real person, real entity, and somebody else saying it. Like, oh, you know what? I watch Miss T with the T because she helped me with this and she probably don't even know it. Blah, 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 blah. When you play that back, you're playing a real person. Testimonials are always great. That's like, I love those.
Yeah. What's up, Storms Radio? Long time no see. How you doing? Yeah, testimonials are awesome. I don't think I've ever done one though, but I do like them as well.
Yeah, I mean, so I would do like for you, you have your front page on YouTube where you can put I don't know what you call that. As soon as your page opens, it has like a thing. Like I have it. You can make a montage of people that you know talking about your page, and then you post it on the front. There's your testimonial page.
Yeah. Oh, it's YouTube. YouTube not letting people comment. Okay.
So don't be blaming me.
I'll just be like, why can't I comment? And I'm not blocked. I don't know. I make sure the accounts stick, and I am more happy to help anyone. Miss T knows I got, Yeah, she does. She supports a lot. That's her again on Enlighten. I'm telling you, she got a lot of channels. She may have been let me get to 1K. No.
I know, right? That's still dope. That's still dope, nonetheless. That is super dope.
Oh,
I need.
That's his channel. Who?
Huh?
No, she wants to know your channel. You keep okay. This next one, resource list. Curate list of useful tools, apps, or websites providing ongoing value. How you feel about that one? Have you ever did that?
Say that again. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Okay. Curate list of useful tools. Like, okay, for instance, Miss Cheryl struggles with editing, so maybe possibly make a video of possible editing tools that are free and which ones you recommend and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I'm eating on chips. It ain't gum. Okay. Somebody sent me.
First of all, you know what I thought you was eating was trail mix, and I was like,
drop that one.
Ali Sadiq. I was watching this video of this comedian Ali Sadiq talking about he's from the hood, but he moved when he got money. He moved to the rich part of town where he went to a park and he met a dude and he was eating. They were looking at dandelions and eating trail mix, and first thing I thought of was you.
Wow.
I was like, you sitting there like that with your and I'd be like, he was like, what's that red thing in there? You're like, it's cranberries.
I love them dry cranberries. Those are bomb. Anyway, how do you feel about that? Like making one of those videos to help, like with the apps and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's because I'm thinking like in my head, like how I would do it. I would just screen record technically.
Okay. I dropped Puhef's link.
Okay.
Each other. Something in common. I have a few open to help too. Oh.
Yeah, I don't I didn't really like do anything on YouTube until Miss T. So like my YouTube was just there. And then I barely started structuring it to make it make sense now.
There's Buddha again. Yeah, it's after 10:30 here, so I am hungry. I am. I'm getting these text messages over here on the side from people in the comments. Okay. YouTube police is something real. Every Wednesday I'm like, okay, am I gonna get that 11 o'clock email from the YT police saying that we can get name that tune monetized?
Girl, that one you sent me was wild. Like, we didn't even play enough of that record. I think somebody caught the ABBA. It was Mr. Gant. Caught it like right at the beginning. It wasn't even 4 seconds.
Miss Shirley will love video about the platforms.
And CC, no, I think I'm not gonna cook till next week. I think because I got a lot of stuff to do on Saturday. So
okay, I hear the dog. I won't say her name because she will come down here. But hey, Tyler, what's up? I'm glad we do have people that do come in on Tickety Talk. They don't stay as long as YouTube, so I just trying to say hi. But I need to make the thumbnail. We got seeds, and more seeds tomorrow, and just kick off your shoes and relax your feet and party on down to the Miss T beat. Just kicking. So you're not gonna cook this weekend. You got gigs going on.
yeah.
So when you plan on making that video so Chaz can see Your peppers.
Today, boss.
God is the boss. Jesus is the boss. Jamia, what's up? Did anybody make chili cheese dogs yesterday?
No, I should have, but I didn't. I ended up eating fish. Chili cheese dog is on the way. We're doing that today.
Okay. I was watching a video before I came here. Mom was giving a copyright strike for a video he did. Okay, the tube is something else. Like sometimes I get stuff like a strike from something way. I don't even remember the video. Okay.
That's crazy. Some of them I just like. I got a strike last year of something I made like in 2008. I just deleted the video.
Who have? Are you
Yes.
able to type in your email address?
Yes.
So people can get in contact with you. Says she got some ideas for you. And what's up 7 to the 5-5? 7 to the 5-5. Yeah, I got demonetized beginning of this year for showing the bug in some water. Like it was animal cruelty.
What?
It took away my monetization, my money, my coins from YouTube for like 3 months. And I had to reapply to get monetized. I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
So you put a bug on water. Why did
I didn't know it was a picture of a bug in some water and it was animal cruelty.
Damn. And you couldn't appeal it?
Yeah, I tried to, but they denied it. I was like, nope. After 3 months, please reapply to get monetized. I was like, oh, okay, well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why we have Hef Chop and Screw the music on Wednesdays. But then if I hear the song a little bit too good, I'm like, okay, yeah, we're about to get demonetized. This isn't gonna get paid. This is
I'm
not.
trying to put my email, but it's not letting me.
Well, I'll type it in. Let me see. I don't know it off the tip of my head because it's just automatically set. What is it?
Manny Rich GB at Gmail.
Manny Rich GB
Uh-huh.
at Gmail.
Yeah.
Let me know. Is that right? Did I put it in right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They straight took my. I was about ready to give up. Cropper was like, "Come on, Miss T, keep trying."
That's crazy that they that they did that. That's wild.
Okay. So that is
But
email. Mm-hmm.
the thing that's crazy to me though is the thing that's crazy to me is the like, do I have to go and read the guidelines like for real? Because it's like I can see the craziest videos, and they don't get blocked or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I done lingerie and everything else. I done showed the little piece of cheek and everything, and still got paid.
I know it. I would love those videos.
I put a picture of a fly in some water, and yeah, we're sorry. Like, well, okay. So the tube is the craziest out of all of them. Okay, just ask for a friend. She seen me in my little shapewear and stuff back in the day. Okay, totally fine. YouTube's like, that's fine. But that little piece of fly. Please tell Pooh to make videos if he plans to. Ooh, tell Pooh, make some videos. He's gonna make a video today. We're gonna make.
I know.
That's her again. But y'all, I'm about to eat because these little chips ain't doing nothing for me no more.
We eat fish sandwich.
You still got some fish left over?
Oh, I bought a whole thing. It was buy one get one free.
Flies. Yeah, everybody have a great day. Peace, love, and hair grease. Thank y'all, Tickety Talk. See y'all tomorrow. And peace out, y'all. Y'all hear it. You hear the bell.
Yeah.